Ladies and gentlemen, Laura and Alaina.
Let's start with the shoes. Those are awesome shoes.
Well, it's not easy to walk in them out here, I have to say. I can't find my cowboy boots, so I'm in these. But they're cute.
They are.
And they make my legs look skinnier, so.
You know what? As a girl, I'm going to ask you, you lost a lot of weight, haven't you?
Like,
You look like you've just really trimmed down.
like 38 pounds, I think.
That's awesome.
How did you do it? What did you do?
I did like 14 different diets.
Wow.
When I got tired of one, I just moved to another one. And that's the best way to do it, I think. If you just do one diet, and then you do another one, and then you do another one, because you're less likely to cheat if you've only been doing it for a few weeks.
And that's probably hard for you, because I remember watching you on TV, how you enjoy your mom's Southern cooking.
I know.
So it's tough to give that up.
I mean, I can have it. I just have about a fourth of what I used to have. Instead of having 2 plates, I have half of a plate.
Hey, I was down in Nashville for the CMA Music Festival, and you played on the celebrity softball game.
Did you see my slide?
I did. That's what I was actually going to bring up. This gal is an athlete. She did a stock-loaded, perfect slide into the base. That was amazing.
And Scotty was like shortstop, and he was catching the ball, and he thought he was going to get me out, and he was like going all slow because he didn't think I was going to slide, which is weird because I'm not scared to get dirty, and I just slid right under him into second base.
Did you rub it into him then afterwards?
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to know music-wise where to start with you because it's real easy to touch on American Idol and everything that surrounded that. But you've already, and in a hurry, grown beyond that with the country music audience, with all your fans and everything, and it's really springboarded. It's been, I know, a miraculous year and so much more, but you're really well on your way, right?
You know, I've been working a lot since Idol. We went on the Idol tour, obviously, and then my album came out in October, and I was promoting that the whole end of the year. And then the 1st of January, I started with Jason Aldean and Luke Bryan, and I was on tour with them until April, and now I'm on tour with Sugarland, so I can't complain. You know, it's been one thing after the next, and it's just really awesome. You know, I just put a new single out to country radio like 4 days ago, I think, and it's Carrie Underwood wrote it, and she's my favorite artist, so, you know, I can't complain about anything at this point.
Well, you've obviously made some really good friends that we were fortunate enough to bring Low Cash Cowboys on stage, and you were up there just chewing the fat with them and talking with Thomas Rhett as well.
I actually met Preston from the Low Cash Cowboys at the softball game last year, not this one, but the one before, and we've been buddies ever since. And it's just cool how, like, I get to meet all these awesome people and be friends with them, you know?
Is it kind of surreal for you because now you are becoming a superstar yourself?
It's, you know, it's interesting because when I met Miranda Lambert, it was on my birthday, my 17th birthday last year, and I'm about to be 18, by the way. It's crazy. I was 15 when I tried out for Idol, and I feel like it zoomed by. Like I'm about to be 18. It doesn't even sound like it's possible, but, you know, I forgot what I was saying.
That's okay.
It's all right. It happens to us all the time. Happens to us all the time.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm slightly distracted. She's got glitter on her face. I like that, little sparklies.
Right here.
Yeah.
It probably fell off my eyeshadow.
I like it. It's very sparkly.
Thanks.
You're very sparkly.
Thank you. Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Oh, go ahead. It's your interview. You just, whenever you want, go ahead.
When I met Miranda Lambert on my birthday, I, couldn't talk. And I can talk for days. I'm the kind of person that no matter what, I can talk, you know. If anyone feels awkward, they can always talk to me because I can just go on and on, kind of like this. And I saw her, and it, I don't know what happened to me, but I was like this. Stuck in the same position for 10 minutes while she was doing an interview. I mean, literally, I couldn't move, talk, anything. And people were like, Lauren, it's okay. She walked up to me, and literally, I have never looked so dumb in my life. You know that, think of that one time in your life where you're so embarrassed by meeting someone that was so awesome. That's my Miranda Lambert story. But I see little girls come up to me and cry. get really excited to meet me, and it makes me feel good because I know how they feel. I get to meet Miranda and Carrie and all these people. So very cool.
Well, let's talk about some new music. I mean, Georgia Peaches. Everybody loves Georgia Peaches, right?
Thank you.
Tell me what's happening with music that we'll be playing on the radio soon.
Well, my new single is written by Carrie Underwood, and it's she wrote it about the distance from your head to your heart, and that's 18 inches. So the name of the song is 18 Inches, and it's just this really beautiful story about this young couple who run away, and they have like all these problems because they have no friends or family where they go, and they're struggling, and it's just a really beautiful story.
It is so cool to see you following that same kind of path that Carrie did too. It's such a neat thing. It really is. And I bet there's still times you got to pinch yourself, right?
All the time. I mean, just like when I get up in the morning, sometimes I forget for a second, you know, that I woke up on the bus the night before last, and I was having a bad dream, and I woke up and didn't know where I was because I was in my bunk, and I was like, oh yeah, and I realized where I was and went back to sleep. But it's just like sometimes I forget, you know, that I'm on the road, and I would be a senior in high school this year, and I'm traveling all over the place. It's crazy.
Are you having to do schoolwork then on the road?
Yeah, I just took 3 final exams a week ago for my junior year, so I'm officially a senior, and I'll graduate in May.
Congratulations.
Well, listen, I tell you what, you're going to have a great time this afternoon. We've got sunshine. We have a great crowd, and they are pumped to see Lauren Alaina today.
Well, thank you.
Have a great show, okay?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Alaina, give it up for her. We're on the Ashley Furniture Country Couch in the Mega Holiday Country Club. John Stevenson and Jacklyn Daniels from CC 106.3 FM. Lauren Alaina is on the way.